Okay? So a case of soda is 24 bottles or 24 cans. I've got almost 3 cases in my hand. Okay? It's almost a case and a half per bottle. So no more lugging them home. No more storing them around your home, around the house. And no more disposing of them. There's no more recycling. You recycle one little jug as opposed to 34 cans. So it's a whole lot better for the environment. Okay? Aside from that, the taste is completely adjustable. So you can add as much carbonation as you like or as little as you like. If you notice, every time you press that button and you hear that loud buzzing noise, you add another level of carbonation. So from a level 1, which would be on the flat side, would be lightly carbonated, that would be equivalent to like your Perrier, your Pellegrinos. Okay? Very lightly carbonated. 3 buzzes is equivalent to normal store-bought soda. Okay? So what people are used to buying when they buy Coke or Pepsi or Sprite or 7-Up, okay? You get to 5 buzzes or 6 buzzes, it's getting very, very heavy, okay? About 7 or 8 buzzes, your eyes will start to tear, and about 8 to 10, your hair will stand up straight. So it's very adjustable to a customer's taste. Not only the carbonation level, but also the amount of soda mix. Since they're adding the concentrate, they can put in as much as or as little as they like. So if they just want a little taste of a little sweetener, a little flavor, they can put a teaspoon in. Or if you like it really sweet, you can put a cap and a half in, 2 caps in. The customer can make it any way they like. So the taste is completely adjustable. Okay? The third reason is it's a healthier drink. So a customer can now drink soda, diet soda made with Splenda, no aspartame, cut down on the sodium content. People that drink regular flavors, they can drink soda now with 2/3 less sugar, calories, and carbohydrates than they'd normally get from a store-bought bottle of soda. And again, a lot less sodium. For example, our cola has only 1/3 the sugar, calories, and carbs, but 2/3 less. To give you an example, our cola only has 34 calories compared to an 8-ounce serving, compared to Coca-Cola or Pepsi with 100 calories. They have 27 grams of sugar and carbohydrates. Our cola only has 9. They have about 30 milligrams of sodium to an 8-ounce serving. Ours has less than 2. So you can see it's a healthier alternative to store-bought soda. The fourth reason is it's better for the environment. There's no more recycling these bottles, okay? There's actually, if everybody used our machine, all those bottles and cans that go into a recycling center now or that go into a landfill wouldn't even need to be manufactured to start with. Aside from that, there's less transportation. So the footprint, the green footprint with our system is far better than a normal store-bought soda. So it's better for the environment, it's easier to carry home, store around the house, and dispose of, completely adjustable, okay? A healthier drink for you, helps the environment, and the 5th good reason is you get to do all of those other 4 things and still save some money. To give you an example, if you're drinking Perrier or Pellegrino, you'll save anywhere from 80 to 90% on the cost of your Perrier or Pellegrino. And that depends on where you're buying it, what the pricing is. You can buy it anywhere from $1.50 for a 25-ounce bottle to $1.99 for a 25-ounce bottle. Our liter bottles are 33.8 ounces. So in effect, you're actually making 25% more product for about 80% less, okay? Or 90% less, depending on where you're buying it again. So keep in mind, you're making a full liter as opposed to carrying home 25 ounces for a lot less money. If you drink regular soda, our regular soda mixes run anywhere from $4.99 to $6.99, depending on where you purchase them. And now again, that price is subject to change, so keep that in mind. But you're looking at saving anywhere from 20 to 25% on your soda bill, on your normal soda bill. And if you should drink energy drinks, we also have an energy drink that's extremely cost effective and much healthier food. Our energy drink will make 50 servings, or 58-ounce servings, or again, $4.99 anywhere to $6.99. 50 servings for $6.99 is a heck of a value. As I said before, when you make a bottle of soda, you're going to use a full cap of our soda mix to a full liter bottle. If you're using the half liters, you're going to use a half of a cap. That same thing holds true with the My Waters. when you make a bottle of my water, you would use a full cap, this tiny little cap, a full cap like that to a liter bottle, or judge it out to about a half of a cap to a half-liter bottle. Now, I guess we can just simply go into a very quick demonstration and show you pretty much what we do when we're demoing. So I'm going to ask Jennifer to come up and just walk by as a customer. And this is what you're going to be doing as you're standing behind your counter, behind your table. Okay? Hi, ma'am. How you doing? Would you like to try some fresh homemade soda?
Sure, that would be great.
Great. What do you normally drink? You drink soda or you drink...
Cola?
Cola? Sure. Let me start off with a bottle, a clean bottle. I'm going to show you how this works. What we're going to do is simply start off with a bottle of plain old flat tap water. And what we're going to do is put it on this machine, because this machine is nothing but a carbonated unit. So it's going to take the water and put the fizz in for you. So soda is three things, right? Water, flavor, and fizz. So we all have water at home. Do you have tap water at home?
Sure.
Right, okay, we all do, right? So what we're going to do is just simply take a bottle of water, put it on the machine, and carbonate it. Because soda, like I said, is three things: water, flavor, and fizz. So we all have water at home. We've never had a way to carbonate the water, to put the fizz in it. So now this machine will actually take that flat tap water and put the fizz in for you. Okay? Turn it into sparkling water. Now, do you ever drink Perrier or Pellegrino or anything like that?
Perrier.
Perrier, great. Well, let me show you how this works now. What you're going to do is press this button all the way down. You're going to hear a loud buzzing noise, so don't be nervous. That's normal. Okay? After 20 here, about one of those buzzes is a very lightly carbonated sparkling water. So this would be equivalent to your Perrier or your Pellegrino. Okay? How's that?
Good.
Pretty good, right? Now, the difference between Perrier, Pellegrino, and this is, number one, this is made in the United States. We just made it right here, didn't we? Okay? Perrier, Pellegrino, made either in France or Italy. So number one, they have to put it on a boat and ship it across the Atlantic Ocean to get it back over to us. That's number one. Number two, comes in those nice, pretty green bottles, right? About 25 ounces, okay, that you have to carry home from the store, right? So they're pretty heavy. Aside from that, when they're all done, you have to recycle them, right? With this, there's no more carrying them home from the store. You simply take this to your faucet and your sink, you fill it with water, you put it on the machine, and you carbonate it. Okay?
So I pay about $1.60 for a bottle of Perrier. What would be the cost savings for this machine?
You can make a full liter, which is about 33.8 ounces. So about 25% larger than your 25-ounce bottle that you buy in the store for $1.50, $1.60, okay? About 20 cents. Okay?
Right. And
so it's
how,
a very nice cost savings to you.
If to save it, do I have to drink it all in the one day, or I mean, the big liter bottle? Can I just put it in the refrigerator? How long will it last?
Oh yeah, absolutely. This bottle, if you squeeze that bottle, you see the difference between our bottles and regular plastic bottles, okay? But our caps have a rubber hermetic seal inside the cap. So when you make a bottle of soda or sparkling water, as long as you snug that cap down, that'll last you a week to 10 days with absolutely no problem. Okay? Probably more like 2 weeks. Okay? But now, if you want to turn it into soda, you have the best of both worlds. Do you drink soda at home too?
Sure.
You said you drink cola, right?
Cola.
Okay. What we're going to do is put a little more fizz in it. So as long as it's water, we can put it back on the machine. Now, if we put a sweetener in here at all, we would never want to put it back on the machine. You'd make a major mess. Okay? So what we're going to do is put the water back on the machine, press this button down, hear that buzz? That's which one here again. That's 2. Do me a favor, press that button down. All right, all the way down. Great. Add your 3 buzzes, okay? 3 buzzes is equivalent to store-bought soda. So now what we're going to do is add the flavor. Matter of fact, where's your cup? Let me give you a little bit of this. So you saw how lightly carbonated it was before. Now this is a lot heavier. So the nice idea, the nice part of the machine is completely adjustable. So if you like it lightly carbonated, you can make it that way. If you like it with a little more fizz, you can do that as well. Every time you hear that buzz, you add another level of carbonation to it. So level 1 would be like your Perrier or your Pellegrino. Level 3 is your store-bought soda. Okay. 5 or 6 is getting pretty heavy, okay? About 7 or 8, your eyes will start tearing, okay? About 8 or 9, your hair will start standing up straight, okay? So now what you do is after you carbonate your water, you simply take your soda mix,